goes to Nasarawa, and suddenly something happened. But you have the details because you've been following, and I'm sure as somebody who has his ears to the ground, you have been hearing a few things.
Well, on Saturday precisely, the O&D of the Nigerian Football Federation ruled that Nasarawa should have the 3 points and 3 goals.
The O&D ruled?
The O&D ruled.
Unofficially?
Unofficially.
Okay.
Then all of a sudden, again, we learned that for order from above, we don't know which above, ordered that the game should be replayed. And before we came on there, we got across to officials of National United, and they said they have already appealed. So to buttress what Toby just said, depending on when the appeals committee will sit, we are not likely, the decision may not likely end this weekend. And like we said last week, the rules must be applied to the latter.
We are trying to reach the chairman of Nasarawa United, Barrister Isaac Danladi. We spoke to him before we came on air, but it looks like our producer is having difficulty getting across to him on the phone again. So if he's watching us, please free your line. Let's get across to you because I'm told that we're not able to link up with you. We can't get through to your line. But Toby, this is a very dirty situation. Nasarawa have appealed that decision. As a football person, the appeals decision should be final unless you want to go to court of arbitration. And even if you want to go to court of arbitration, if a league game is ending this weekend, you probably have to play first before your appeal is heard.
Yeah, I think what the appeals committee needs to do right now is just to follow the rules. I'm looking at the rules in front of me here. At the 13.25 of LMC said, if any club fails to honor his match without an acceptable reason to the LMC, will be fined 10 million naira. And then, forfeit the maximum 3 points and 3 goals to his opponent. Yes, agreed. That's how I traveled to Jos. And, the game was postponed by the League Management Committee. We scheduled to Abuja, and the game was supposed to take place on Wednesday. And then, Nasarawa United were there. And Article 30.26 was talking about if a club had issue with his car, maybe
First measure. You can move by a day.
By a day. And then after a day, this team doesn't show up, then the maximum 3 points and 3 goals should go to the opponent. I'm telling you, we've had issue with league organizer, the whole, and they are trying to bend the rules. We need to follow the rules. If we are trying to rebuild our league, we're trying to rebuild our football, and we fail to respect the rules we created by ourselves. That means we are building the league and the Nigerian football future on a bad foundation. I think if the whole and the can bend this rule, I'm scared. The appeals committee might also bend the rules. And if I'm part of the Nasarawa United team as I speak right now, if they fail to follow the rules, I'm ready to pull out. Because we can't continue this way. We've had the issue of, bending the rules for a long time. But we need to respect.
Let me try to play the devil's advocate a little bit, because the rule says for a reason that is not acceptable to the LMC.
Yeah.
What about the situation whereby Giwa told us that he got a letter from the Nigerian Football Federation that because of the issues at that time or for one reason or the other, don't play that game. Don't go to play the game. We were speaking to the man.
We understand the claims of the letter was coming from. Let Giwa produce the letter. Who signed the letter? Who was the Nigerian Football Federation official that signed the letter for them not to honor that game after postponement for 2 days? It was scheduled. And later the letter came to Abuja to play their games, and you expect Nasarawa United, who traveled to Jos, who spent extra 2 days in Abuja to honor this decision for the 4th time. So it is necessary to follow the rules.
So if you don't follow the rules, to clarify issues, for me, I think to clarify issues now, this confusion, I don't really want to blame Giwa. I don't really want to blame Giwa for all of this. I want thorough investigation into that letter from the NFF that Giwa told us last week that they got on this program.
Yes.
The letter that they got from the NFF saying don't go for the game. Who signed that letter?
No,
that for me is the cause of the matter.
But you had the marketing director and stroke assistant coach saying that he forgot
the name of the person who signed it.
That
for me is curious. But I think that is what we need to do. We need to find out where that letter came from. We need to find out who signed it.
Initially, they mentioned the name of Captain, and the man came out and disassociated himself from the letter. So what are you talking about? Just like you said, we need to get to the root of this matter. We cannot continue to violate football laws and want things to be done properly. the situation we have found ourselves in the first place, all the crises in Nigeria Football Federation, arose because people violated football laws. And because there were no mechanism for people to channel their grievances, they went to the civil courts. And that's why we have found ourselves in this situation. So why do we continue in this part? Why do we need to take this part? Like Toby have read out, the laws are written in black and white in English, not in Arabic.
If it was written in Arabic, you can translate.
Easily translate. So why are they refusing to stick to the rules? That is the question. The rules are very clear. If I were an official of Nasarawa United, I would take it to the highest level.
Yeah, if
we must set the correct precedence. We must set the correct, because what will happen now is that, okay, I might be an official of the club, or maybe I don't want to travel to, I will just sit down in my house and said, we are not going. After all, Giwa did not attend the game, and they were asked to replay. They can also sit down in at their base and refuse to honor a league match. So I think things need to be done properly.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we tried to reach the chairman of National United, but we're not getting through. But we just got confirmation from the chairman of the league management company. He will be giving us an official reaction to all of this on the program tomorrow. And that's because our time is up. We won't be able to take any more reactions on the program tonight. But tomorrow, Ondoka Arabo, chairman of the league management company, will be giving us a reaction to all of this drama on the program tomorrow. Gentlemen, I think our time is up. We have to go now, but I must say thank you to you, Toby, and of course to Oye, and hope that this issue is resolved in the interest of Nigerian football going forward.
It's just
I really hope so.
And it is necessary we round up the league, hopefully this weekend.
Okay, that's the much to be able to take on Sports Tonight this Monday. We must once again say thank you to you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.